Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. So this listener says, my balls are in a vice. I got myself into a situation with a dominant girl, and it was sexy and cool at the start, but now she keeps taking things too far. Last night, she wouldn't stop coming at me until I agreed to let her tie me up, and I'm getting increasingly worried what her plans are once she's done. We discussed boundaries, but she seems to forget all of that in the moment and doesn't listen to reason. Do not get me wrong, it was exciting and strange at the start, and I was loving it, but she keeps escalating the odds. She's now talking about introducing her friend who is just as much into this stuff as she is, and I'm not sure how I will survive the two of them. What do you guys think? Am I being a pussy or am I right to be worried? Where are these fucking listeners, man? They're so fucking lucky.
Mate, yeah, if I was a single guy, that would be the dream.
Oh,
The
you
dream.
just gotta have a safe word. You scream that safe word.
Well, hopefully the friend's more reasonable and doesn't forget the rules that are in place.
Once you're tied up, I don't think there's any fucking rules. Yeah, there is every right to be worried. I think if you're not as experienced as the person being dominant, it can feel like out of hand.
Yeah, and I do think like everyone has their limit, isn't it? And you like the person needs to respect that. Otherwise, it's not consensual anymore. I think it's like a grey line that you're crossing.
Yeah, I don't like the whole. I like a certain amount of dominance, like a woman that knows what she wants.
Yeah,
but not to the point of like throwing me about or tying me up. Or I'm not into. I don't like that. That's not my.
Yeah, you said many a time when Sabina lifted you off the ground that time.
I still have nightmares about that, man. Like I was off the bed for no more than 2 seconds, but my life was fucking. My future life was flashing of peggings and God knows what else.
It was like a Rocky montage of like.
Oh mate, fucking hell.
Butt play.
I've never felt such fear so quickly and then such disappeared just as quick. I was laying on the bed, my heart was fucking pounding. I thought I'd been pegged for the life. Oh mate, seriously, I don't like.
You're feeling like Diddy next year.
Anyone that can be like subservient and stuff like that, power to you, man. Like you have got more fucking testicles than me. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, there was a video of a guy in Hemel actually. I think it was last week. It was on Facebook. He was going through Hemel on all fours with a woman with like a dog chain on him.
Fucking hell.
And he was like going down the high street with her, and then like guys were shouting at him because obviously they're like, "There's kids here, you can't be doing this in front of the kids." I was like, if you don't make a fuss, they'll just think, "What's that weird man doing?"
Yeah, because that's what's getting him off.
Yeah,
because he wants to be embarrassed and like
freaked out by
was he wearing like nothing? Or was he wearing like a dog outfit? Or like
he was wearing like some weird like yellow shorts. Do you know like the old running shorts back in the day where they're like super short?
Oh, like lycra sort of.
Yeah, kind of. It was weird, really like luminous yellow, and like a vest top. So he was wearing almost nothing, and then a dog chain around his neck. I just thought that's such a fucking weird thing, man. But then, like, I feel as though if the men weren't shouting at him, then the kids won't pay attention to him. They would look at him and think, "What the fuck's going on?" But they wouldn't be like,
"Sorry, but fucking kids in school want to be dogs." Like, that's not him doing that. That's the fucking teachers.
Yeah, they're identifying as like a fucking doorstop at the minute. Like, there's things going on.
You have to refer to him as the animal that they want to be. A fucking joke. I mean, you got to try, innit? Two women. If you, I mean, then they won't be able to do anything to you that won't be healed in a week.
What I would do if I was him is like tape up. What's he?
Has he got something? It
sounds
got something up.
I would tape up my arsehole.
I'd just be rubbing garlic round it, like it's like they're vampires or something.
I don't know. I would find a way to like bandage it shut, so there's no way they could get to it, and then just like everything else is free game then.
Yeah, I know it's hard though, like because he said that like they've talked about boundaries, and then she gets lost in the moment. I think the safe word is definitely.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping they were already practicing the safe word. Surely.
Yeah, because like Jamie says, everyone's got their limits, and once you've crossed it, you're done. Like you can't.
Yeah, I think that is the end of like the guy's libido in that relationship. If like I know guys are we've got like to rely on ourselves being able to perform, but I think if something like that happens to you in a relationship, then the libido drops and then that's you done. You can't do anything more.
Yeah,
it's like a turn off, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I would do it.
I would, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, get the mate round and then just be like, explain to them as well and be like, this is a safe word. If I say this, then it's done. You know what I mean? And then go from there. You have to do it once. Like you can't just fucking like if she's willing to bring a mate in.
There's probably 1,000 friends that you've got that would be willing to take your place right now. So
yeah,
I think it's worth doing. And as I said, her mate might be more
professional
and actually knows when to stop.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't like if she does come around. I wouldn't leave it up to the girl to explain anything. Like I would make sure that you voice
make it very
to the
clear.
new person, what your boundaries and things are, because if the person you're with now has been getting away with doing extra stuff, she might have voiced that and been like, oh, you know, he says he doesn't want it, but you can carry on going.
Yeah, and then you end up being like a fucking stung like a fucking pinata.
They pull out a suitcase full of fucking what are they called? Dragons something.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, them fucking massive wham.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. Something dragons or something. But yeah, you get like the dogs ones that got like the knot and shit on them and that. And the horse cocks it. I'm sure they're called something dragon. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't use them. But yeah, like I said, we always say stay safe. If you do it, let us know. If, you know, as detailed as you're freely willing to give. But yeah, hopefully everything goes all right, and you have a lot of fun during it.